Hi everybody, my name is Guyleen and I'm from the Hawthorne Branch Library of the Alachua County Library District. Because of COVID-19, we're being a little bit more careful this summer and keeping our social distance and wearing our masks and that sort of thing. But just for the taping of this video, I am going to remove my mask, but bear in mind that we are going to be maintaining our proper social distances so that everybody stays safe. Today, we are going to create your very own personalized space alien out of your name. And for materials, all we're going to need is a piece of paper, some scissors, and some colorful writing utensils that you already have at home and enjoy using. So you can use colored pencils, you can use the magic markers, if you have gel pens that you like to use, or crayons, whatever makes you happy, you're going to use those. In terms of other supplies, you can be as creative as you want, so whatever you want to add to your alien, feel free. Now at the end, there's a few things that you can choose to do if you want to. So these are just supplemental supplies if you happen to have them. If you want to stabilize your alien, because he has lots of little projections, you can use any kind of clear tape that you have at home and just cold laminate by completely covering the front side and the back side, and he will be much more stable with that lamination, with the clear tape lamination over him. If you don't have any clear tape, you can always make your back extra pretty by using colorful duct tape. So any kind of duct tape that you have at home that you enjoy using, just go ahead and put that on the back, put that on his back, and then if you need to cut anything out, go ahead and cut out what pokes out, and you will have an alien that has been stabilized and will be easy to work with. Okay, so that's it for supplies. To get started, the first thing you want to do is fold your paper in half. Now, if you have a very long name, you might want to fold your paper in half the long way, like this. If your name is shorter, this is going to create an alien that is taller, okay, because he's going to be a lot taller. If you have a shorter name or you want your alien to be shorter, you can fold your paper the short way. Whichever way works with your name and how you envision your alien is absolutely perfect. You can't do it wrong. I'm going to fold mine the long way, and step one is to write your name along the fold, like this. So there's my name. Now then, if you have a Y or a J or a G that has part of the letter that hangs down low, you'll want to plan for that. You can either use all capital letters, like this one, or like in this one, you can write your letter very short so that there's not much hanging down. Or you can raise your name so that the letters are higher up here and you have more room for that little tag. You choose how you want to do it. It's going to be great. And the next step is to go ahead and cut out your name. Now what we need to do when we're cutting out the name is we need to make sure that we don't cut anywhere underneath our name, and we're going to cut up from the fold and keep as close as we can to each of the letters as we go around, like this. Now I think I like a little rounded look, so I'm going to start out over here and round it around and staying close to the E and around like this. And we're going to go pretty deep in between the letters. It doesn't have to be perfect. And we're going to go down like this, just kind of making a V. I'm going to come up around the N. And go down deep. This time I'm going to kind of just square it off and go straight across. Keeping very close to the letter. And again, this time I think I'm going to make a square at the bottom instead of a V. Go all the way around. Staying very close to the L. Straight across so that it's square. Follow around this Y. And this time I'm going to go for a V, so I'm going to kind of go to a point there and come back up to a point. And then just cut deep, following the line of my U. I'm going to follow that around. I'm going to stay close to the G. Staying close to the G. All the way around. And again, you're going to have a choice. As you go around, you can go straight down so that it, kind of goes squared off. I like my corners rounded, so I'm just going to go ahead and round my corner a little bit. Whatever you think looks best. Now, at this point, you have your name cut out. You have your name cut out, and you can unfold it. And you have the base for your alien. Now, do you think your alien is going to look better with this as his head and these as his feet? Or do you think she'll look better with this as her head and maybe these as her antenna and her feet down here? Or do you want her to be very short and wide? She's your creation, and you make her the way that makes you feel happy. So when I made her, this is how she came out when I decorated her. Notice that in this case I just used pins, and I just used pins or magic markers, whatever you want to call it, to color her in. But you have the choice of using, put some jewels in for her eyes, or, again, use some lace trim around there, whatever you have at home that you want to make this your own personalized alien. Okay. So now that you have created your very own alien, and you have laminated it with some of the thick clear tape, or used colorful duct tape to make the back look a little bit better, you have some options. How do you want to use your friend that you just created? You can take your alien and hang her up on your bedroom wall, or you can trade your alien with friends, Or you can use her as a bookmark. That's what I'm going to do with mine, is I'm going to take her home and I'm going to use her as a bookmark for all my reading. You can also use her as a puppet if you want to take a popsicle stick and glue her to a popsicle stick like this, and then you have a puppet and can create your own puppet show. The sky's the limit. Use your imagination, and how do you want to display your alien. There is one other thing though before we go. You know what? I would love to see the alien that you've made, just like you've gotten to see mine. So if you want to, all you have to do is take a picture of your finished alien and load it up online. And once you've got it loaded up online, you can put it in there with hashtag Alachua Library, and hashtag Summer at the Library. Notice that if you use hashtag Alachua Library, it's a capital A and a capital L. And that way we will be able to find it, I will be able to find it, so that I can see what you've made and you can share it with your friends. I had lots of fun creating with you today, and I hope you had some fun to do, some fun doing it too. We hope you come back to more fun things at the library for this summer with the library. And thanks for watching. Keep creating. Bye.